If you've ever looked at a successful Shopify store and wondered why it feels so polished and trustworthy, in many cases, it's a handful of small details that gives a brand that high-end feel. I'll show you the exact Shopify tweaks that can make a beginner store look dramatically more professional. Also, to save a ton of money on your Shopify plan, I have a Shopify sign-up discount where you can get your first 3 months on Shopify for just $1 a month. This way, you have time to get comfortable with Shopify and set up your website. That sign-up discount will be in the description box below. You can also save more money on your plan when you select to get an annual plan. One of the first ways to make your Shopify website look like a 7-figure brand is by adding an FAQ section directly onto your product page. This is one of those details that many beginners overlook, but it can make a noticeable difference in how organized and customer-focused your store feels. First, I am going to click on products from the Shopify dashboard. Then I am going to open one of the products that I want to customize. Inside the product listing, you're going to want to add frequently asked questions that relate to the product and the shopping experience. When these questions are already answered, it can help make the product page feel more complete and easier to navigate. Next, I am going to click Save so the product changes are stored and published correctly. Then I am going to click on Online Store from the left-hand menu and select Edit Theme. This opens the Shopify theme editor where the product page layout can be reviewed. Next, I am going to open the product page inside the editor so I can see exactly how the FAQs appear to visitors. This is a good opportunity to review the spacing, organization, and overall appearance of the section. Another simple hack is adding an FAQ section somewhere on the homepage as well. Many visitors land on the homepage before they ever view a product, so having answers available there can be helpful. On your homepage, you can add something like a collapsible content section or a simple text-based section to your website. These sections allow questions and answers to stay organized while keeping the page clean and easy to browse. Keep watching, guys, because for the next tips, I'll show you how to really transform your product page in ways that drive more sales and higher conversions. If you guys also like the style of this website that I'm showing in this video, this is one of my Shopify templates, and I'll have it linked in the description box. It's a customizable Shopify theme, which can help you to save hours and even days of time from having to do your entire website on your own. I have a few different lines of Shopify themes for different business types, including if you have a clothing store, a jewelry or beauty store, and I have themes for many other business types. You can customize and change the colors. You can change the layout and add your own pictures to make the theme yours. It's also simple to install. On Shopify, you'll be able to click Upload a zip file, and you can upload that theme zip file straight into your store. Then you can edit it, publish it, and launch your store. And also, just so there's no confusion with the install process, each of my themes come with a step-by-step digital install guide to show you exactly how to set up and install the Shopify template into your store. No coding is required, and any products you already have on your Shopify dashboard will sync up and add to the theme. I'm going to link this Shopify template in the description box below, along with where you can check out my other lines of Shopify themes. The next tip is changing your product photo layout. This is one of the easiest ways to completely reshape the look of your product page without needing to know how to code at all. First, I am going to open the product page inside the theme editor. Next, I am going to click on the product information section, and under the media section, you're going to see a variety of customization options that affect how product images appear across the page. Next, I am going to click on the large option so I can adjust the image sizing. Next, I am going to look for the desktop layout setting. This is where Shopify provides several different ways to display product images. You're going to want to click through a few of these options and see which one best matches the style of the store. Different products can sometimes look better with different layouts, so it is worth taking a few moments to compare the available options. Next, I am going to test a few more of the media layout settings and review how the product page changes with each selection. Even small adjustments to image positioning, sizing, and navigation can affect the overall presentation of the product page. The goal is simply to create a layout that feels clean, easy to browse, and visually balanced with the rest of the product information. Next, I am going to preview the page and scroll through the product images to make sure everything feels natural and easy to navigate. When the product page looks the way I want it to, I am going to click Save so all of the changes are applied. The next product page tip is using every product page as an opportunity to introduce customers to more of your products. A lot of Shopify stores only focus on the product that is currently being viewed, but there are simple ways to help visitors discover other collections without making the page feel crowded. First, I am going to open the product page inside the Shopify theme editor. Next, I am going to scroll all the way down to the bottom where additional sections can be added. Then I am going to click Add Section to open the list of available sections that Shopify provides. I'm going to insert a featured collection. This section allows additional products to be displayed directly underneath the main product listing. I am now going to begin customizing the featured collection section. You're going to see several settings that can be adjusted to better match the design of the website. You can also select a color scheme that works with the rest of the product page so the section feels consistent with the overall store design. And you can customize the title text. This could be something simple that introduces another collection and encourages visitors to continue exploring the catalog. Then I am going to adjust how many products are displayed inside the section. Depending on the design of the page, you may prefer showing just a few products or a larger selection. Then choose the collection that you want to connect to the section. Next, I am going to preview the section and scroll through the page to see how it looks beneath the product information. This is a good opportunity to make small adjustments to the spacing, title, and product count so everything feels balanced. Then I am going to click Save so the changes are applied. When a customer lands on the product page and begins scrolling through the information, they will also have the opportunity to discover another collection without needing to return to the homepage or search through the navigation menu. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget, if you are interested in this Shopify template, I will have this link in my description box below, and I also have a wide variety of other types of Shopify templates designed for clothing, apparel, beauty, and many other types of businesses. If you're not too familiar with Shopify theme templates, after your order, you're gonna receive it in a theme zip file format. And here on Shopify, you'll have the option to install that theme zip file straight into your store. You'll be able to edit the sections and you'll be able to add your pictures and products. Most of my Shopify themes are template bundles, so they do include other templates like logo templates, banner templates, and more. Those will be linked in my description box below. Thank you all so much for watching.